folks. Syndicate Championship Wrestling presents to you another episode of Saturday Showdown. How you guys doing? It's your boy Shaggy Black here to bring you some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of the internet. And boy oh boy, the fallout we had from last week's 4th of July edition of Showdown. A lot of questions need to be answered. Some of them will be answered tonight, while others we'll just have to wait and see. Our main event of the evening, however, Prixne Youngblood addresses his enemies by taking on a mystery opponent. After picking up a victory last week against Elijah Hendricks, he is going back to challenge anyone out of the back. But who will he see in the ring later tonight? That's going to be up in the air, folks. Can't wait for that one. Also running down this card, we also have EVE taking on Hana Dae, one-on-one women's division action happening tonight. Also, Leon Chase is in the building here tonight. We will see him in action later. But kicking us off tonight, it's been 10 years since we've seen this man in an SCW ring as Solomon Stryker makes his return to Syndicate Championship Wrestling to take on Darius Praise. And folks, that match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring. Wrestling. Of course, if you like what you see here, hit that like button. And of course, if you want to see more, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon to get notified when we go live every Saturday. I'm seeing, as it's been told that's Solomon Stryker under that mask. For those who don't know, Solomon Stryker was a part of one of the biggest groups we had here in SCW history, known as the Management. He was one of the longest reigning tag team champions with Buck Nasty under the Management gaze, and it's been 10 years since he's left. And I'm gonna be honest with you folks, I don't think that's Solomon Stryker under that mask. I really don't. I mean, just because you do Solomon's moves and everything just like that, I fail. I don't believe it. I hadn't seen Solomon in so long. But tonight, here we go. The match is on, and wow, what a drop kick from Stryker. Stryker, of course, now, I said before, he wasn't in SCW in 10 years. Seems to me that he has joined up with this group called The Lock, which is an organization of just contracted mercenaries coming out here to take out, and that apparently is what happened with Alex Perez. He was taken out at the 4th of July show by Solomon Stryker, and that was hired by one Diaz Tatum. Now we saw Solomon Stryker come out here with Natalie Black, who we saw previously chit-chatting it up with Diaz Tatum. And now it looks like the mission was complete, as Alex Perez is not here tonight. Darius Praise is not worried about any of that, but the striker trying to take out Praise. Ref's count is, I believe, up to 6. With a monkey flip on the outside. Now striker back into the ring. Ref's count is up to 8. Now striker, of course, always known as a high flyer, the striker. And now striker's got Praise outside of the ring. Striker thinking, striker, what a drop kick. I think he got a little bit of Natalie there. Well, Colonel Black, excuse me. He get cussed out. And striker, what a knee, striking a drop kick. Delivered that chest to Praise. Praise quickly rolls out of the way. And you see Praise with the offense. Now Praise with a knee to the chest. Ref's count is back up to 6. Striker back on the ring apron. Striker looking to go up to the skies. Oh, man. I don't know what he was. I think he went for a kick and didn't get all of it. And now you see Colonel Natalie Black on the outside trying to distract Praise. And look at this. What a reversal. And out. Clothesline. Praise wisely rolling out of the ring. And striker again with these quick strikes, taking Praise out. Striker has got, tries to go for a kick there, missed. Praise roll out of the way. Praise has got striker on his, what a slam by Praise, but no, rope break. The ref says, now Praise trying to figure out what he's gonna do, and man. Here we go. Darius Praise with the reversal, sending striker back down to the ground. Praise going up to the top turnbuckle. What's Praise thinking? Praise, elbow drop, no, misses. Striker gets out of the way. Striker calls that. The quick scope DDT. We got to cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. Darius Praise is out. But striker going up to the top rope. Kill shot. That's what he calls it. We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Solomon Striker, in his debut return match. Re-debut, some might say. Like I have my own doubts that this is Solomon Striker back in SCW, because where the hell has he been? But at the same time, I mean, if they say it's him, it's him. But you see, he's got that old move, the kill shot that he gets with it 1, 2, 3, becoming a winner here tonight. Here is your winner, like I said, we're gonna put the rumors to bed. Solomon Striker has come back to taking out a contract hit on Alex Perez by the request of Diaz Tatum. Aiden Alexander had nothing to do with last week's shenanigans, but he was able to benefit from them. Striker has taken out his target, but what is going to be next here for Striker now that he's made his return to SCW? I gotta say, man, I don't know how to feel dealing with Striker. I mean, of course, I know back in the day, Striker and the management were always a handful. One remembers the Golden Shoe incident, what happened to the SCW Tag Team Championships, then known as the WGW Tag Team Championships. But hey, man, it is what it is. And it's glad, I think I want to be happy to see Solomon Striker back, but at what cost here, folks? At what cost? Well, folks, again, thank you all for tuning in when you can here on this YouTube channel. We try to do try to bring you some of the best fake virtual fighting you can see on this side of the internets. And of course, for those who are wondering what our next event will be, it is the 10-year anniversary of Civil War coming down in August. Folks, the road to that event is going to be something, as that is one of our bigger shows of the year. I cannot wait for what we have in store for you. But coming up next, we see Leon Chase going one-on-one here tonight. Let's head back down to the ring. As we see, Scott Storm is already in the ring. Scott had a nice little debut here at Syndicate Championship Wrestling a couple of weeks ago. But now, you see the Austin City Police out here as you see Leon Chase making his ring, coming down to the ring now. Chase hasn't been seen in a minute, but rumor has it is he has been partying back in New York, celebrating that 2026 New York Knicks win. Congratulations to him, and of course myself, as I am a very well-known Knicks fan out in these streets. But that's not the only thing that Chase wants to do here, as he wants to celebrate his own championship opportunities. As you see, Leon Chase ready to go. He is still your #1 contender for the SCW Television Championship. Of course, he has a date with Diaz Tatum down the road, one-on-one. And of course, Tatum, you see Storm. Oh, Storm and Chase try to shake hands in the middle of the ring, but Storm goes for a kick, and Chase did not like that. We got a cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. Leon Chase back, trying to get a quick pin here. 1, no, kick out at 1. Now Chase with that boot, and putting the boots to Scott Storm. Now Chase with that springboard moonsault, and that connects. Scott Storm, of course, I said he had a great match a couple of weeks ago, but now he's going up against a nice little test here. Leon Chase now with another discus boot. Now Chase going to the ropes, and a boot again. He's just booting the hell out of Scott Storm. Chase has got Storm up and got him down. Of course, again, I mentioned that. Wait, whoa, we got a roll up. 1, no, kick out at 1. Again, I mentioned Leon Chase is your #1 contender for that television championship, but we don't know when Chase will see the television champion, as Tatum hasn't been around as of late. You see Storm's eyeing Chase down here, try to keep him down. Picking up a win over the #1 contender here would be a huge upset. It's Chase getting out of the corner that Scott put him in. But Scott's got Chase locked up on his shoulders. Now Scott showing that strength. Oh, it just drops him. Gorilla press. And now Scott on the outside. Storm with the roll up, and that drop kick connects. And now Storm hitting the ropes. Trying to go for a neck breaker. Chase gets out of the way. Now Chase. Scott's got Chase up. Just drops him back. And look at the bridge. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Electric chair just electric chair backdrop with a bridge. Now Scott Storm going for a submission. He's got it locked in. Storm has got it locked in, but Chase gets right out of it. And now Storm trying to at least get some more offense in, but Chase not having it. Now Chase tried to go for clothesline, misses. Scott picking Chase up and put him right down. Scott Storm has got to cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Storm can't believe it. Telling the ref to try to count faster. Leon Chase, I mean, he's got to get back into this match. It's been all Storm this back half. As you see Chase, Scott on the outside. Oh, Scott just attacking the neck. Chase holding that neck, man. Scott Storm now going up to the top rope. Storm with an elbow drop. No, Chase gets out of the way. Chase gets out of the way. Chase gets sent to the corner by Storm. Nah, but looks like Chase is getting out of that. Now Storm's power slam. Chase. And now Storm with a leg drop. Storm, of course, with these quick attacks. You gotta like what you see from the young man. And now Chase going right after Storm here. Sweeps the leg, taking Storm down. We got a cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Storm slow to get up. I think that might have took a little bit out of him. Storm sends Chase the ropes. And look at this, Chase with the reversal. Nice little clothesline from Leon Chase. Now Chase, gets Storm up. Chase gets sent back to another corner. But Storm gets an elbow for an answer. Now Chase got Storm, oh, Architect Slam. Architect Slam, we got a cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. Now Chase could be going up top, could be trying to go for that red eye. Can he get it? Red eye hits! We got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Leon Chase. That was almost a tough match, but you know that. But look at this. Speak of the double and Negan appears, the television champion. Diaz Tatum is in the building, sitting there looking at his next competition, and Chase is telling him, get down to the ring now. Why wait? But Tatum not falling for that. Those two on a collision course for the television championship, and that's going to be a good thing. I hadn't seen Diaz Tatum defend that title in what feels like some months. So I know he's looking forward to his second title defense in this, like in one-on-one here later down the road. But will Leon Chase be able to get ready to shake off the cobwebs, as it was, after partying in the streets of New York, to come down and try to win a championship of his own, excuse me. Folks, thank you all for tuning in when you can. We're going to keep this show going on the road here as we have the Warrior Queen, EVE, taking on the K-pop diva, Hana Dae, one-on-one here tonight in the women's division. Let's head back down to the ring for this match.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring
current women's champion, Champagne Knight, one-on-one. She would never challenge for that SCW Women's World title for as long as Champagne Knight had it. And Champagne Knight is still the longest reigning SCW Women's World Champion that we've seen in this company. And Hana, you gotta feel like she's gotta be thinking about her next course of attack to either get that belt off of Champagne Knight, or what does she have under her sleeves there to try to do this. And speaking of which, I'm gonna talk about coming so far and coming up short, unfortunately. Gotta talk about Evie.
And her opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, Goddess
EVE, and I say unfortunate because she was one of the first women to come here in SCW when we celebrated our women here, and yet she finally got her time in the sun to challenge for that SCW Women's World Championship, a title she has not yet to win. And unfortunately, she came up short at Malice in Wonderland. And now, though, she's still trying to refocus and regain her purpose here to try to get another title opportunity. But of course, she's got to go through Hana Dae here tonight as these women are going one-on-one. And here we go, and look at the power slam from Hana Dae. Both these women are powerhouses in their own right. This is what we're watching. Big, meaty women slapping meat. And here we go. Hana Dae looking to chop EVE, but EVE not having that. Of course, EVE showing off that strength of hers, but Hana, no, with the reversal. Hana got EVE in the corner. Look at the forearm strike. Now Hana, springboard. Oh, Senton connects onto EVE. Now Hana stomping on the hand of EVE. Now it's all Hana right now in this match. Of course, I forgot to mention that our main event is still coming up, as Prixne Youngblood will be going up one-on-one with a mystery opponent tonight, due to our beloved GM Ian Jacobs making this match official. As we got a rope break here, as Hana tried to go for the pin. And Hana Dae choking the life out of EVE. Ref trying to call it. And Hana's not respecting. Just lets go. And now EVE challenging back. So we see Hana telling EVE to get up on her feet. This match has been all Hana so far. Now Hana carrying EVE to the corner. EVE trying to slow to get up, and now Hana with the drop kick. We got another cover here. 1, 2, no, kick out at 1. I said 2, but that looks like it was 2. It looked like it was 2, but it was just 1. Hana throwing EVE. Oh, K-pop-up powerbomb delivered, and Hana's looking to end this match early. But no, EVE gets out of the way. Now EVE's now showing her strength. But no, eye poke from Hana Dae. Now Hana's got EVE up, and oh, what a drop. Now Hana going up to the top rope. And Hana with an elbow drop. Connects, and we got a cover there. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. Now Hana again telling EVE to get up on her feet. Hana's got EVE up on the shoulders again, trying to introduce her to that top turnbuckle one more time. Now Hana stomping away on EVE, but the EVE looked like she's fighting back. Now EVE hurricane rana and then start to throw those hands. EVE looked like she is awakened. Now we got a cover. No, not even a 1 count, not enough. damage there. Now Hana trying to get EVE up. Look at this, Alabama slam. But EVE shrugs that off. Now EVE, oh, what a knee strike to the jaw of Hana Dae. Hana quick to get up. Now EVE with a spear! Spear from EVE out of nowhere! We got a cover! Could this be it? 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. EVE with that spear out of nowhere, and the crowd is erupted. And another spear! Another spear, 2 times the charm! Here we go! Got a cover! 1, 2, 3! EVE is your winner! But now Hana not taking too kindly to that. And EVE fighting Hana back. Clotheslining Hana out of the ring. And the crowd is back on EVE's side as EVE clears the ring of the K-pop diva. What a victory from EVE. Those 2 quick spears changed the outcome of that match very quickly. Again, I said it was all Hana Dae at that point, and it looked like it was Hana's match to win, but EVE, with that spear, connecting, taking out Hana Dae for the 2nd time, gets her the victory. But now, folks, it is time for our main event of the evening. Who will Prixne Youngblood be facing here tonight? Folks, let's head back down to the ring for our main event. And of course, the man has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 215 pounds, Prixne Youngblood.
Prixne Youngblood coming fresh off a victory from last week's 4th of July special against Elijah Hendricks, one-on-one in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Of course, Elijah asked for that match in particular, and he ended up getting it. But of course, Prixne Youngblood answered the call and ended up picking up an impressive victory against Elijah Hendricks. That match, some considered that might be a match of the year contender, and if you haven't seen that match already, folks, you need to go back on that channel and watch last week's episode and see it for yourself. Now, who is it that Prixne Youngblood is going up against? Ho 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 ho! It's Big Ooze time, folks!
And his opponent from the Polynesian Islands, weighing in at 274 pounds, Dwayne
Fox, after having what feels like a month-long hiatus, is now back here in SCW. Man, it is good to see the Big Ooze, but I know Prixne Youngblood is not happy to see him. This is a dude he has not had a good few matches against. Anytime he's faced the Big Ooze, it was not pretty for Prince. But man, oh man, I mean, Prince was looking for more competition, and ask and you shall receive, young fella. It is now Big Ooze time. Boy, you better be ready. Welcome back, Dwayne Fox. What a hell of a main event we're going to have here tonight. It is going to be speed versus strength. You see Prixne Youngblood ready to go, and Dwayne Fox locked in as always. And these two are staring each other down. The bell is rung, and Dwayne and Prince with the stare down in the middle of the ring. Man, it's like Alex versus Hugo out here. Street Fighter Third Strike style. And here we go. Both men, like collar and elbow tie up. And Fox already showing that strength, pushing Prince back into the corner. And the ref trying to break it up, and oh! What a kick, what a dirty move. But we got a cover. One, no. Reversal, we got another cover. One, and another roll up. Wait, one, no. Just one counts all around. What a knee strike to the jaw. Prixne Youngblood. And of course, like Prince with a super kick to the back of the head. Prince with a dirty tactic earlier in the corner, kicking Dwayne Fox in the midsection. And now Fox taking it to Prince, and oh, what a slam. Now Dwayne and Prince. Of course, I said it is speed versus strength here tonight. Oh my God. Fox gets Prince off of him. Now he's got Prince on his shoulders. Fox with that slam! Slamming Prince down to the ground. Or to the mat. What a clothesline from Prince. Prince and Fox know each other well enough, but Prince knows what he has to do if he wants to pick up a victory here in this match. He's gonna have to, a lot of quick strikes and a quick movement, and maybe attack some of the body parts as they're back in the corner. Now Fox returns the favor. Turnabout is fair play here in SCW. Both men again locking up, collar and elbow tie up. And now you see Dwayne just squeezing the life out of Prince here. Folks, we gotta take a quick commercial break. We will be right back. Don't you dare miss the action. Welcome back, folks. Main event time. Dwayne Fox versus Prixne Youngblood. Dwayne Fox is knocking Prince right out of the ring, and Prince just rolls out of the way. Prince looks like he has had enough. He doesn't want any of the big ooze. And the ref's trying to get Dwayne to calm down. But Prixne Youngblood looks like he's trying to leave the match, not having any of this. But what the hell? Elijah Hendricks rolling Prince back into the ring. Prince got nowhere to go. It gets met up with by Elijah, and Dwayne Fox takes full advantage. Elijah Hendricks coming back in, making sure Prixne Youngblood gets his just desserts here after suffering a loss last week. Oh my God. Spine buster from the Big Oos. Fox with the cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2. And of course, Prixne Youngblood gets picked up. Uranagi from Dwayne Fox. And Dwayne is looking to end this match. Taking him for a tour of the islands. That's it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Just barely. And the crowd is loving this as they're chanting "Fight Forever" as Dwayne hits Prince with a big foot. I would say boot, but he's not wearing shoes. Now Dwayne, with that running knee. And now Prince rolls on the outside and waits for Dwayne Fox there. Prince, it's broken up by Fox. Now Dwayne Fox got Prince up. What's he thinking? Oh my God, what a powerbomb! Oh man! Prince gets powerbombed on the apron and then slammed on the apron by Dwayne Fox. Holy hell. Now Dwayne trying to go for something, but no, Prince gets out of the way. Scaring our Spanish announce team. On the outside there. Ref count is up to 4 as Prince rolling Fox back into the ring. Now Prince trying to go for something there, but gets caught by Dwayne Fox. But Prince elbows to the midsection. And now Prince, just gets blocked again by Fox, and Fox tried to go for coming blows, but no. Prince got Fox up. Now Prince throwing Fox back on the outside. We've seen this before. Prince might be trying to take to the air. And Prince connects. Oh my God. Prince with the high dive on the outside of the ring. And the crowd is loving every minute of it with "This Is Awesome" chants blaring out. But Dwayne Fox looks like he's back in control, picking up. Dwayne's got Prince up on over his head. And that's press slam. Slams him right onto the mat. And now Dwayne's picking up deadlift. Powerbomb onto the outside. My God. You got to feel for Prince here. And now Dwayne trying to throw Prince with the reversal into the turnbuckle. Excuse me. Balling for sure. And now Fox back in the ring. Fox didn't take too kindly of that. Drop down. Leapfrog from the big man. Oh, miscommunication there. Now, oh, big boot from Prince. We got a cover. 1, 2, no. Prince has got to figure out how he's going to be able to stop the Big Oos. He has never defeated Dwayne Fox, and Fox with a pout. And you see Prince picking himself up. Now Dwayne Fox trying to go for something. No, but the ref damn near gets in the way. But look at this. That might take a Prince advantage. Prince got Fox up. Oh! Made in heaven hits. We got to cover. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. That was the move, of course, that put away Elijah Hendricks. But it couldn't put away the Big Oos. Look at the punches. And look at the combinations. Now Prince is going right after the leg. Dwayne Fox. With chops. But now Fox with a reversal. Fox is channeling his anger. Oh, and look at that clubbing blow from Fox. And Prince gets right back up though. Prince, oh my God! Senton from the top turnbuckle. Now Prince is telling Fox to get up on his knees. You can see how red Prince's chest is. And now Prince, oh my God, tornado DDT from the middle rope. The athleticism of Prixne Youngblood. Dwayne Fox not having that. Dwayne Fox got Prince up. Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb connects, and that could be all she wrote for the kid. We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Dwayne Fox. Man, oh man, these two never fail to show up. I thought we might have had a sneak victory right here as we saw the Made in Heaven get hit. Prince goes for the cover, but couldn't get the 3 count. And of course, Fox ending this match with a Spirit Bomb, putting Prixne Youngblood away for the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Dwayne Fox.
Dwayne Fox was our mystery man here tonight, and Dwayne picks up the hard-earned W. And of course, Prixne Youngblood suffers another defeat here tonight. But it would have been different had Elijah Hendricks not showed his face. But folks, that is our show this week. We will see you next week here on this YouTube channel. You take care of yourselves.